Good morning, everyone. Skull was created to make country cloth available for Liberians who did not have access to Liberian country cloth internationally. As you all are aware, I do live in the United States, but I've been selling country cloth, shipping country cloth worldwide to Canada, Australia, mostly the United States. I do get approached by Liberians in Ghana, Liberians in Nigeria, Liberians in other African countries that have reached out to me for country cloth, and they have been provided. With that being said, I want people to understand that there are differences in the Ghanaian Smock and Fugu. And that is, there are slight difference, but when you see those cloth, you will know the difference. The Liberian country cloth is similar to the Sierra Leonean cloth. I mean, we pretty much wear the same thing, so it's not really that different. The northern part of Ghana wears Smock and Fugu, but we don't have the same cloth. It might look similar, but there are huge difference in patterns, in like shiny things, and I don't know what they put in their cloth. But when you look at the Liberian country cloth, you can tell the difference within the Liberian country cloth and the northern Ghanaian Smock. With that being said, the similarity with Liberian country cloth is also like from Nigeria, and the part of Nigeria that wear pretty much the same similar cloth to Liberians is from the southwestern part of Nigeria, and it's called the Asoke. The Asoke of Nigeria is very similar to the country cloth of Liberia. Nigerians I like the Asoke in the middle of the cloth, and then they put like a whole different fabric here, and then the Asoke is added to other cloth. But either way, I've seen Nigerians. But check out, these are some of the Asoke of Nigeria. And then these are some of the Liberian country cloth. And you see the similarity with the cloth. So this is why sometimes when I see Nigerians accusing Liberians of wearing their cloth, it makes me laugh, because these are some of the similarity between Nigerians and Liberians. Wear pretty much the same cloth. It's very similar, like the Sierra Leonean, the Ghanaian, the Ivorians. We wear something similar. But with that being said, there are people who are selling country cloth, the Ghanaian Smock in Liberia, and calling it Liberian country cloth, which is not true. I'm starting to understand maybe they don't know the difference. And that is okay. It is very important to sell different varieties of cloth, because as a business owner, you are able to give different options to your customers. With that being said, we have to also educate people about those cloth. You cannot take Ghanaian cloth, Ghanaian Fugu, Ghanaian Smock, and sell it to a Liberian who is looking to wear traditional Liberian country cloth for their wedding, and tell them that that is Liberian country cloth. Don't do that. It has been taking so long for us to intentionally promote these things, like our culture, our heritage, things that are for us by us. So when we decide to say, okay, I'm gonna sell Liberian country cloth, you have to educate yourself, and you have to understand that there's a lot of misunderstanding within Liberia. This is why a lot of people, Liberians, can be like, okay, you know what, this is too confusing, I'll just wear Nigerian traditional cloth for my wedding. No, it's also important for us to educate. You can't just sell clothes. If you're going to sell Liberian country cloth, for money, then don't do it. But if you're going to sell Liberian country cloth, but use that opportunity to also educate your customers and let them know what is what and what is not. It's important for us to be intentional with everything that we're doing. We need to make Liberia visible out there to the world. There's so much more about Liberia that I'm not a part of it. Some of you guys are not doing. Intention. Everything we do, there should be intention behind it. This is why I decline a lot of interviews, award ceremony, because people be doing stuff and don't do it with intention. I've never done what I'm doing because I want awards. I want to be acknowledged. Yes, sometimes I do, but those are not important. If people want to award me, acknowledge me, they're going to do it because they feel I deserve it. But if they don't do it, it does not bother me. But with that being said, let's do everything we do about Liberia with intention, because everything that is done with good intention will be delivered correctly. It may not be perfect, but it will be done correctly by the people who are doing it. So again, the difference with Liberian country cloth, there are difference with the Liberian country cloth, and then there's a difference with the Ghanaian Fugu or Smock. Okay, this is the Liberian country cloth, which have different patterns, but when you look at it, you see the difference in that. And also, this is the Ghanaian Smock, which also have different patterns. Sometimes they put shiny on their cloth, which is very beautiful as well. But once you know the difference between these cloths, you're able to sell with intention. Let your customer know what is what is not. And then it's up to them to decide what they want to wear, because at the end of the day, it's their choice. But still be able to educate people. You know, it's better that way. Thank you so much. Again, and I'll talk to you guys later.